What's goody, folks? Yeah, I hate to let you know, but we have what I believe is the most disgusting female I've came across on the internet in a very, very long time. For some reasons, a lot of people may not really agree, but if you don't, it just really goes to show the times that we're living in and why this is just utterly disgusting behavior that's happening on the internet. Let's just get straight into this damn song that this girl has, because this is just crazy.
I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass bitch, weak ass bitch. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. I mix nation for real.
Fuck a plan B, them little shits don't even work. Let them nut all in my guts and then I go and pop my perk. Let them nut all in my mouth, I think I got some on my shirt. Kept my $50 and I went and blew it on some yurt. Yeah, fuck a plan B, them little shits don't even work. Let them nut all in my guts and then I go and pop my perk. Let them nut all in my mouth, I think I got some on my shirt. Kept my $50 and I went and blew it on some yurt. Yeah, word around town saying I'm the hottest in the city. Pussy good as fuck, I guess that's why he turned me to a Twinkie. Threw this pussy on him, then I went and popped the plan B. So how the fuck I'm pregnant? Nah, I think this little test tweaking.
Now, I won't bore you making you listen to the rest of that terrible, atrocious, disgusting, demoralizing, absolutely nasty, derogatory, what some may call a song. Now, this is somebody's mother. I can't really assume, but based on, you know, her chest and the sonogram photos, I would like to think this is somebody's mother, but of course this is somebody's daughter as well, somebody's cousin, you know, and the future woman of America. Now, if you think that's bad, it only gets worse. The level of derogatory behavior this little girl puts on display. She's actively promoting prostitution, actively promoting drug abuse, actively promoting abortion. Now, there's a difference, right? When you don't know the history of why Plan B was even put together, you think they're on your side. But when you realize they put Plan B together, they put Planned Parenthood together as a form of eugenics, which was the lady Margaret Sanger, who really believed black people just were literally the least most important things on planet Earth and considered us close to roaches, so they should just be evaporated from the entire planet. What better way to do that than to just cut them off before they even enter the earth? Abortion. So they put all these clinics in these local areas. When's the last time you saw a Planned Parenthood in a rich neighborhood? I'll wait, because you haven't. You haven't went to the suburbs and saw a Planned Parenthood down the block from the fucking 4,000 square foot house? You haven't. You only see them in low income neighborhoods, right? Where it's heavily populated and diverse with minorities. But you could fact check that yourself. Not only does she do this, but she goes around, she dances in front of truck stops and, you know, looks at truckers and promotes sex work and blah, 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 blah. And then she actively keeps promoting the song, you know, with her sonogram, and she twerks to it. Now, here's my problem. Why does this matter to you? Why should you care? For one, you really don't have to. But when a lot of black people complain about the way people treat us, is because this is how they associate us. When people think of young black male and young black women who have never really got to encounter black excellence, this is the first thing that comes to mind. What you see and what you hear is soon what you become. So what people are consuming, I spoke to a young lady from Africa. You know what she told me? She said, "Oh, America's too dangerous." I said, "Where? I ain't never been shot at. I ain't." You know what I'm saying? But the narrative. So it goes into another way of like how most ignorant people felt about Africa. Oh, it's only dirt roads and poor people who got to carry buckets of water on their head, until they've seen all these rich motherfucking people in Africa who actually own everything that they got and not just renting like black people do. That's my problem, that this is the narrative they're painting on black people. So when we see presidents do things like, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, or they bring rappers out, or they take our HBCU students to the White House and play Sexy Red, this is what transpires from that, because they don't see us in any other light besides this. They don't view us to a high standard because the black excellence that we share on display is not advertised heavily. I've been asking people, how many black weddings you saw this year that went viral? How many weddings, how many black weddings have you even been to? But can you name all of the new rappers, the new female rappers? Can you sing their lyrics? Have you seen a clip of Megan Thee Stallion twerking in the last 6 months? I bet you have. But we have not seen black excellence on display to a point where we can commit it to memory and know that this is for sure what is happening in the black nation. This right here is the definition of trash. As black people, when are we going to start denouncing this behavior? When are we going to start saying, yo, stop posting that? Let's unfollow these blogs that keep promoting this terrible behavior. We keep assuming that since we are tired of it mentally, but not taking action is still going to get us somewhere. By not voicing our opinions is going to get us somewhere. We don't speak on black crime. This girl's promoting Plan B. This girl's promoting drug abuse. We not speaking on the kids dying on drug abuse. We not speaking on a black woman abortion level. And what? Black women had account for the highest amount of abortion rates in 2019, accounted for around 38% of abortions. You know what that says about our people, bro? They've tricked us into believing that killing off our own should be embraced. All of these new women are signed under white Jewish men who would never even marry them. But they let them promote the music talking about other black men that we got to sleep with, the woman we got to be around, the woman we got to coexist with. This is the music they flooded our community with. A lot of people are worried about vaccines killing us off. But have you ever thought about music? Have you ever thought about music as a whole? The whole thing? And just flip, man, how you can easily get a bunch of people to listen to the music if you put poison in it. People don't want to accept the fact that what you hear and what you see is what you become. And if you don't believe me, look at how you was raised. You ever find yourself as an adult acting like your parents a little bit? Saying things your mom used to say to you? Doing things your dad used to do to your mom to your girl now? Running your house the way your parents ran theirs a little bit, even though you try to have your differences in how you do things? What you see and what you hear is what you become. That's why people love affirmations. That's why people love writing goals down. That's why people write things on the wall. Like they say, the writing's on the wall. Most people who are actually crazy don't know they're crazy because they believe the things they see are real. So they start to really say, I saw this, you can't tell me otherwise because I saw it. I heard the voices in my head. But this is subconscious. So when you see and hear these things and there's nobody to correct you on what's right from wrong, you start to say, you know, I like her. She's dope. She's confident. Fuck a Plan B. They don't even work anyway. I ain't gonna get one. This is real, people. This is real. I can't believe that this is the most disgusting thing I saw in a long time. When you promote this kind of behavior, all it does is reinstill a slavery mindset in black people. We ain't never stopped becoming slaves. They've done so much damage to us, they don't even got no time no more. They don't even got no time to mess with black people no more. They put us in such a position where we ain't even got to fight. They don't even got to fight with us no more. They good. They can go do whatever. They can send the money to Ukraine. They can go. They got the shit with Israel going on. The black people, we cooked. All right, we put y'all on media now. Y'all can go try to fight back, but we know y'all too demoralized to even catch on. We good. We don't got no, we've done enough. 400 years was enough. It only takes 50 years to demoralize a nation. We have 400 years of slavery. But you let me know your thoughts, man. We got to stop supporting this. We got to figure out a way to stand up for what we know is right from wrong in America, bro. The black nation is truly in distress. And a lot of us are just kind of like, oh, well, I'm going to stand over here. You can't stand by yourself because you're still black. If shit hits the fan in this war against black people because you chose to be the conscious one, that don't mean you're not going to catch a stray because you was living in the suburbs. You're still black by default, guilty by association. When they think of black, they think of all of us like this. Until we open our mouths and tell them otherwise, ain't no different. If a man never saw a black person and they only saw black people do ignorant stuff on the internet and saw a real good black man walking down the street, they're going to associate him with what they seen. Because what you see and what you hear is what you believe. But you let me know your thoughts. I'm gone.